Listen, don't laugh at this. Look, so this is the little background that I use, you guys, when I am doing the shenanigans podcast. So I thought this was cute. I was like, you know what? Let me put this on here so people just not looking at one little screen when I'm talking to them and stuff like that. So I thought it was cute. And yes, don't ask me about pound cake. Don't ask me about pound cake. Again, this this background is for the shenanigans podcast, okay? And that's all I'm gonna say. If y'all don't follow the shenanigans, y'all better go follow us, okay? Anyway, you guys, so I wanted to get on here because and I'm gonna play a video that I posted the other day, because even though the lady is a comedian and she was joking, she was dead serious at the same time, and I want y'all to actually hear what she's saying, because a lot of the stuff that she said made sense. And then I wanted to talk about a conversation that I had with Jose. I am calling him my mentor at this point, you guys. We have very good conversations about coins, and y'all, you need somebody like that on your team, on your side, somebody that's encouraging, somebody that's going to keep you focused, because y'all, we are getting to this bag. Before I get into that, though, you guys, let me go ahead and let me pull up this video. I want you guys to listen very closely, okay? Hold on.
Baby, I cannot let this slide. Listen, this might rub some people the wrong way, but some people gonna understand this here. I can't deal with bare minimum ass people. You hear what I'm saying? I'm on a whole nother vibration this season in my life. And I've been like that for a long time, if anybody know me. But baby, especially them women that like to do the bare minimum, be okay, and be them lazy spirited people, baby, we can't be friends. And I'm only bringing this up because one of my homeboys is like, my old lady feel like you don't like her. Baby, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You cool, you cute, but baby, I'm up here talking about $1 million and you over here with a $1 mindset. That ain't the work of the Lord. Cause see, we ain't gonna be yoked as far as being friends or anything like that. Cause see, you gonna always think I'm up here and I can't come down here to your level just to make you feel comfortable. It ain't in me. I never forget one of my uncles had stepped out, baby. Him and his wife, he said, I was so damn mad because by the time we made it to the banquet, I was looking like $1 million. And when she stepped out the car, baby, she was looking like 50 cents. And he said, I told my wife, don't ever come out the house with me looking like that again. Baby, you got to look like $1 million too. Baby, I like them go-getters. I like hanging around go-getters. I like progressive thinking people. And them same people who try to make you feel bad because you want better and like to do better. Some people have a wealthy mindset, but they stuck around poverty-conscious people or environment. Baby, you gotta blossom.
And I know one thing for certain, two things for sure. She not lying, y'all. Listen, you have to blossom. You cannot sit here and keep saying you want money, you want to do better, this is the lifestyle that you want to live, but as soon as it's presented to you, something that's legit, something that's paying, but you got to work hard for it, but you say, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to pass out flyers, I don't want to talk to nobody, or I just want to sit back and let the money come in. Girl, get from around me. Get from around me. Everything she said in that video, y'all, I felt it. Like you want the $1 million, but you got a $1 mindset. Like we what she say, y'all, that ain't the work of the Lord. And she was being funny, but she onto something. Like seriously, you can't say you want one thing, but then your mindset is still in another place. If you want $1 million, your mindset needs to be on that. Your mindset needs to be what I need to do to get this $1 million. And if you got to work hard for it, you got to work hard for it. It is what it is. Put in the work so that you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Like seriously, a lot of people don't want to put in the work. And y'all, that bring me to the conversation that me and Jose were talking about. We got to talking about people's mindsets and people, they see an opportunity but they don't want to get into it because of the work that they have to put in to get what they want. But as soon as you give them something to say, oh, you only got to do this, you ain't got to work hard for it, you don't have to do nothing for it, they're going to put in the money for it, and they're going to sit back and they want somebody else to do the hard work for them, and they reap. But then when they don't reap, or they don't reap as fast as they want to because they're waiting on the work of somebody else, then they quit. And then that's something else that we talked about, quitting. How you going to get what you want when you don't have the patience to wait for it? When you don't have the patience for it to come around to you? It ain't coming fast enough for you. Blessings don't always come as fast as you want them to. You get me? And we got to talking about the guy that's in American Bill Money, which is going to bring us to American Bill Money, but I ain't going to last on that long. But we got to talking about the guy in American Bill Money that just hit $3 million. This guy hit $3 million. One thing he did was he was patient, you guys. He worked the business. He mailed out his flyers. The company gives you 50 leads every month. He mailed out his flyers. He never gave up. He never stopped. He was in American Bill Money for years. He never stopped. And he met $3 million, y'all. All because he kept his mindset. He knew what he wanted. He continued to work for what he wanted. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let me go ahead and pull up these I got 3 income examples. So for the people that don't want to work hard, they want to do something real simple. For the people that want to kind of be mediocre, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I be a little mediocre, but after listening to that video, I'm getting out of that mind frame. I ain't mediocre no more, okay? And I'm cutting off these mediocre people. I want the top, but let me bring this up so y'all can see what I'm talking about real quick. So this is a chart that I put together, you guys. So it has 3 different figures, you guys. It has the 5 figures, the 6 figures, the 7 figures. Right now I'm the 6-figure baddie. This is where I want to be. I'm going to be the 7-figure baddie because that's really the ultimate goal. But the first goal, the first stepping stone, I'm going to say to that ultimate goal is the 6 figures. This is where I'm trying to get to. All right, so the first one is the 5 figures, you guys. All right, so this one is when you are just doing the bare minimum, right? You're passing out your flyers, you're mailing out your flyers, you refer 5 $50 customers. They do the same thing through 3 levels, which is not a lot of people, you guys. Just 5 people. They bring in 5 people, and their 5 bring in 5 people. That's gonna get you an extra $1,550 a month, okay? Which in total, that's a little over $18,000, almost $19,000 a year. Okay, that's cute, right? But the 6 figures, let's go ahead and bump it up a notch, okay? This is where we're going to bring in 12 $50 customers. They're going to do the same thing, and their 12 are going to do the same thing. That's going to bring us $18,840 a month. That's what I'm trying to get to right now, you guys. That right there. We're past the 5 figures. We're trying to get to the 6 figures now, okay? So we're trying to get this $18,840 a month. That's going to bring us $226,080 a year, okay? Now we're working with 6 figures. Now we can do something. Now we can possibly, right? We're making 6 figures a year. Now we can possibly go ahead and just put in our resignation, right, to our jobs and maybe focus on this and focus on something else, because we don't want to forget about our multiple streams of income. We keeping that. That's not going nowhere. We having multiple streams of income. Y'all know I have another business. That's not going nowhere, right? So now I got my job, I got my 6 figures from American Bill Money, and I got my side business. Okay, boom. 3 incomes, okay? And then now in my head, I'm possibly thinking about putting in my resignation. I may not do it just yet, but I'm possibly thinking about it. Then we're going to go ahead and work on to get in these 7 figures, right? That's when we just bring in 20. And y'all notice how these numbers are not large numbers, all right? And again, the company gives you 50 leads every month. So these numbers are definitely achievable. If it wasn't, we wouldn't already have someone that's making $3 million, okay, from American Bill Money. But so our 7 figures, we're getting up here, we're just referring 20 $50 customers. They're doing the same thing, and their 20 are doing the same thing, okay? Because remember, it has to go through just 3 levels, not too many, just 3, okay? That's going to then bring us to $84,200 a month. Now I'm putting in my resignation at work, okay? Now I'm resigning because that's bringing me a little over $1 million a year in residual income. Now I know for sure if I was thinking about it when I started making the 6 figures, I'm definitely doing it now that I'm making the 7 figures, because now I don't have to work as hard. See, this for the people that don't like to work as hard. Now I don't have to work as hard because I'm bringing in the 7 figures every year, okay? And I have my side business because we not letting that go. We still sticking with multiple streams of income. So now I have my 7 figures and I have my side business. I can resign from my full-time job and focus full-time on my side business because now I have the money and the 7 figures from American bill money to where I can upgrade my income from my side business, focus on that full time, work for myself, and be bringing in multiple 7 figures. You get what I'm saying, y'all? So it's all about the mindset and knowing what you want. You have to have a plan. I have a plan. Write that thing down. When you join my team, I'm going to put you in the group. You're going to see our plan. Write that thing down. Follow the resources. We have tons of resources, ideas, creative ways that you can promote and share your business. If you don't want to sit down and you don't want to fold up a few flyers every month and mail them out with the leads that you have, get creative with that shit. Go out there. Go walk around the mall, pass some flyers out, talk to some people, hype them up, you guys, because you want to get yourself and the people that you're bringing on your team in that mindset of we can do this. Because when you get that mindset of we can do this, you're not going to give up. You're not going to get tired of trying to reach your goal. You're going to make it fun for yourself because there's ways to make it fun. So you're going to make it fun. You're not going to get tired of wanting to reach your dream and your goal of that 7 figures and being able to work for yourself, right? You're not going to get tired of it. You're going to achieve it. And then you're going to be happy. I'm just saying, it makes sense to me. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Don't get on here talking about, well, I ain't got the money, and if I got to do this, I'm going to delete your comment. I don't want to hear it, because we get rid of those people with those $1 mindsets. We have $1 million mindsets over here, okay? And that's what we about to keep. And if you guys are in that $1 million mindset and you're in the US of A and you want to get to these 7 figures with me, I'm going to have all the information down in the description below. All right. If you have questions, put them in the comments or reach out to me on Telegram. And you guys, until the next video, bye.